What's up guys? I'm April from Condemned. I'm gonna walk you through my upper body workout today. I'm gonna start mostly lat focused, so I'm gonna start with kneeling, straight arm lat pull downs. I like to do kneeling because my strength comes more from my legs, so I find that I often pull from my legs. So to really get contraction in my lats, I'm gonna kneel. So you wanna start slightly back, your back straight, core tight. The way that I like to think of this is keep your chest proud, so you want it out. You're gonna pull down. Hold for about 2 to 3 seconds. Squeeze your lats. Come back up. All right, so I'm gonna grip the end of the bar. Both hands, full grip. Some people like to do hands flat. I prefer full grip when I'm kneeling. I'm gonna come down. So in order to really target the lats, keep your arms straight. You don't want to bend the elbows. I'm going to pull down to your hip, squeeze and hold for 2 to 3 seconds. Slowly come back up. You want to fully extend the lats and come back down to the hips again. You're gonna make sure you keep tension as you come back up. That's yours, sir. All right, so when I'm doing my underhand single arm lat pull downs, I wanna make sure as I'm coming down, I'm squeezing my lats, pulling my elbow in towards my rib, and as I'm coming back, I want to fully extend and get full range of motion in my lats, keeping the tension and squeezing throughout the entire movement. So as I'm sitting for my underhand single arm lat pull downs, I want to make sure I'm leaning slightly back. As you're doing this movement, you will feel it in your biceps, but I like to feel majority of the movement in my lats. So in order to do that, I'm going to sit, lean slightly back in the hips. Again, pull your elbow in towards your hip. I'm gonna jump into machine rows now. I'm still focused slightly on the lats, but we're also starting to move down to my lower back. So I'm gonna go overhand. I prefer lower. You wanna keep your chest pushed into the chest support pad here, but keep your chest also out. Pull your lats in, back, squeeze. Keep tension as you come back out. And repeat. Since this isn't really one of my accessory movements, we're gonna keep the rep range 8 to 10 instead of 12 to 15 like I do with most accessory movements. Close grip lat pull downs. Again, when you're sitting, you want to hinge back at the hips, so you're leaning slightly back. With the range of motion, you want to come all the way down with your lats. Keep your chest out, squeeze, come all the way back up, extend for the full range of motion. And this also plays into biceps, so you'll start to feel it more into your biceps, which we're going to end this workout with, so it starts rolling into the next movement. And here we go. Another thing with lat pull downs, you don't want your ass to come off the seat. So for me, since this doesn't go all the way down to my legs, kind of like push my toes down and drive my thighs into the pad to make sure that I'm not lifting off the seat. My last set is a drop set So with a drop set, I like to drop in 10 to 15 pounds from what I was just working with before. And that plays into my progressive overload training. I don't like to take a long break between drop sets, just because I feel like it shocks my muscles a little bit more, and personally I just feel better taking a rest in between, but that's just me. Jump into incline bicep curls now. The reason I'm doing incline is because when I'm standing, my arms don't extend past my body. I get a better stretch and it creates a bigger peak and it creates more definition for me personally. So I'm gonna jump into these. I'm gonna start slightly behind my body. Incline bicep curls get a greater range of motion, and I like to focus on squeezing when I hit about here with my elbows. So start slightly behind my body, come up. Once I hit about my hip level, that's when I focus on squeezing. I hold for 1 to 2 seconds and keep tension the entire way down. And I'm gonna repeat this for 10 reps. Slow and controlled tension throughout the entire movement. All right, I'm gonna jump into some hammer curls now. Again, it's gonna help form your bicep peak. I find it gives me a little bit better definition than just your standard bicep curl. So you're gonna jump in, your dumbbells and your wrists push to your body, facing inwards. You're gonna go slowly up, keep tension, squeeze and hold, and continue with the tension on the way down. Alright guys, once again, I'm April. Thanks for working through upper body with me. I really wanted to run through lower body with you guys, but I'm not gonna lie, I just got my whole butt cheek tattooed and that wasn't possible. So if you wanna stay tuned in a few weeks, we'll be running through lower body. Hope you took something out of this today, and I'll see you guys soon.